Welcome back to Tia Travel Tales. It's day 15 of my money heist adventure on Explorer of the Seas. We've arrived in Palma de Mallorca, an island famous for its beauty and having over 300 sunny days a year. We're about to enter the cave. It's all steps down. Today I am heading into one of the most mysterious treasures, the Drach Caves. As we walked deeper underground, the air grew cooler, the lights dimmer, and the echo of the steps surrounded us. The path was long, windy, and magical. Every step felt like we were entering another world. All right, we are inside the cave. These caves aren't just natural wonders. They're wrapped in myth and legend. The name Drach actually means dragon in the local Catalan language. According to folklore, dragons once guarded hidden treasures inside these caves. Some say pirates stored their gold here centuries ago, protected by a fierce dragon that lived in the darkness. Others believe that the strange shapes of the stalactites and the shadows on the walls were the dragons itself, frozen in the stone. But beyond the legends, the caves were fully mapped in the 19th century by French explorer Edward Alfred Martel. He discovered the massive underground lake that still carries this name, Lake Martel. Inside the Dragon's Cave, and it's a long way down, and it's a long way up. I do have my inhaler, so let's see. It's already moist. It's already humid. I could have left this jacket. I don't know if it's gonna be cold. Stalagmites, tights, because they hang tight, and mites, they might reach the ceiling one day. Hello. Wow, don't lose your phone. The path through the caves is long, windy, and narrow, and the chambers are filled with thousands of stalactites and stalagmites. Some of them are so sharp and tall that they look like frozen waterfalls. Above ground, I can imagine Palma streets are filled with life, music, and color, but down here, the world is different, quiet, mysterious, and timeless. These caves stretch nearly 2.5 miles underground. The rock formations we passed were shaped over millions of years as water carved its way through the limestone. Every drip of water that comes from the rain still adds to the sculptures forming around us today. A kid can do it, I can do it. See these one-day mites? They hang in tight. Wow. We are still going down so many stairs. It's crazy. It's one of the deepest caves I've been in because we're going down literally like hundreds of steps, which means we gotta go back up hundreds of steps. Oh, sorry. Wow. It's dark. Everywhere you look, there are stalactites hanging from the ceiling and stalagmites rising from the floor. Some are reaching several meters high. These formations take thousands of years to grow, just a fraction of an inch at a time. Imagine that, drip by drip, nature slowly sculpts these massive stone structures. The cave nearly stretches 2.5 miles underground, though only part of it is open to the public. One of these caves in Mexico, and we had to swim through it. That's a good one. Pretty. Oh my God. Look at this, y'all. I'm gonna do voiceover on this one. The lighting throughout the cave highlights the rocks formations, giving it almost an otherworldly glow. Some look like frozen waterfalls, like others look like organ pipes carved by nature. These caves were first mentioned in writings as far back as the 14th century. As we continue walking deeper, you can really feel the scale of this place. That was long. The chambers open up into vast halls, some more than 80 feet deep below the surface. We are getting closer now. At the end of this long walk, we'll reach one of the most incredible sights, Lake Martel. It is one of the largest underground lakes in the world. And on that lake, something magical is waiting for us. An orchestra is about to perform like no other. We were not allowed to have our phones out during the musical because it's copyrighted. So they told us we had to put our phones up and we could not have a light on at all. friends, my new friends from New York. Oh, it's so hot. So I came, got me to be able to get in the front where the boat is, and we all get to get on a boat ride. I think we can. I think we can do it. We are getting on the first boat. That's Favor. Favor, not fair. Because I got a cane. After the concert, it was time for part of the tour I had been waiting for. The boat ride across the underground lake. Seating is very limited, and they told us only a portion of the visitors got to ride the boats. On this boat. However, because of my knee injury, I had access to the ADA section, and it turned out to be such a blessing because it meant we were able to board the very first set of boats. Again, Lake Martel is one of the largest underground lakes in the world, and it's over 500 feet long. I could see the reflections of the rock formations in the clear water. The oars cut through the silence, leaving ripples that shimmered under the soft lighting. And for me, it was more than just a ride. It was a moment of peace. After days of traveling and touring, to simply sit in a boat, gliding across water in total darkness except for the glow of the lanterns, was calming. The water is warm. It's cool. It's not cold like the one in Mexico. It's freezing. It's clear water. Look at this water. It's not that deep, but it's a lot of rocks. On this ride, I shared the boat with my new friends from New York, people I met on my 15-day cruise all the way from Miami to Barcelona. Isn't it amazing how travel brings strangers together, and before you know it, you're sharing once-in-a-lifetime experiences side by side. The atmosphere was most spiritual. No loud noises, no distractions, just the rhythm of the oars and the stillness of the cave. For a few minutes, it felt like time itself had slowed down. It's one of those rare travel experiences where you're not seeing something, you're feeling it. As we glided through, I kept thinking, this is a place where nature and humanity meets in harmony. This cave that was formed over 1 million years ago, and here we are, floating gently across it, connected to history, legend, and one another. But as peaceful as the boat ride was, the climb out was another story. Nikki.
You was like, nigga, girl, I was not ready for no I was trying to hang off about life.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to tilt this boat over. Okay, now it's time to go up the steps. I guess I should have been practicing at Cahokia Mountains going up these steps. But that's a lot of steps. Once we left the lake, the path began to rise. Okay, I'm about to die going up all these steps. I do have my inhaler. We made it. Hopefully there's no more steps. They say the Drach Caves tour has around 320 steps in total. These steps are uphill on the way out. And believe me, you feel every single one. The cave is about 25 meters deep, or 82 feet below at its deepest accessible point. So that's the distance we had to ascend to reach the surface again. At first, the cool cave air made the climb manageable. But as I went higher, I could feel the humidity closing in. It was hot, sticky, and heavy. My breath started to shorten, and I had to pause a couple of times, leaning on the rail just to gather myself. Each step seemed steeper than the last, and the echo of people's footsteps around me reminded me just how far we all had to go. My legs burned, my chest tightened, and for a moment I wondered if the climb would ever end. More steps. Not too many though. But then I finally saw a glow of daylight ahead. And when I finally emerged, the warmth of the sun hit my face. Okay. Oh, it is. Be careful. We out. After being underground for nearly an hour, stepping into the open air felt like victory. I made it back, tired and out of breath, but filled with awe. I made it out. All those steps, probably was like 300, and I didn't die. Thanks so much for watching. Follow me for more tales.